The Bible mentions a variety of sins beyond the well-known ones like lying, murder, and adultery. Here are some additional sins, covering a broader range of behaviors and attitudes. 1. Envy. Envy is a resentful longing for someone else's possessions, success, or qualities, which can lead to further sinful behavior. Envy is discouraged in passages like Galatians chapter 5 verses 21 and Proverbs chapter 14 verses 30. 2. Gluttony. Excessive indulgence in food or drink is condemned in the Bible, emphasizing self-control and moderation. Proverbs 23 verses 20 to 21 warns against being a glutton and drunkard, as such behavior leads to poverty. 3. Drunkenness. Drinking to excess and losing control over one's behavior is viewed as sinful. Ephesians 5 verses 18 states, "Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery," encouraging believers to live wisely. 4. Witchcraft and sorcery. Practices involving witchcraft, sorcery, or other occult activities are condemned as they indicate reliance on spiritual forces other than God. Galatians 5, verses 19 to 21 lists sorcery as a work of the flesh, and Deuteronomy 18, verses 10 to 12 forbids it directly. 5. Anger and wrath. Uncontrolled anger and wrath are discouraged in the Bible, as they often lead to harmful actions. James 1, verses 20 states, "The anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God," and Ephesians 4, verses 31 calls for bitterness, wrath, and anger to be put away. 6. Slander and gossip. Speaking ill of others, spreading rumors, or gossiping is seen as sinful in both the Old and New Testaments. Proverbs 16 verses 28 warns, "A perverse person stirs up conflict, and a gossip separates close friends." The New Testament in James 4 verses 11 also cautions against speaking evil of one another. 7. Deceit. Deception in any form, whether lying, cheating, or misleading others, is condemned. Psalm 101 verses 7 states, "No one who practices deceit shall dwell in my house. No one who utters lies shall continue before my eyes." 8. Selfish ambition and conceit. The Bible warns against selfishness and the pursuit of personal gain at the expense of others. Philippians 2 verses 3 says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves." 9. Disobedience to parents. Disobedience to parents is mentioned as a sin in Romans chapter 1 verses 30 and 2 Timothy chapter 3 verses 2, reflecting the importance of family respect and honoring parental authority. 10. Stubbornness and rebellion. Rebellion against God's commands or established authority is portrayed as sinful. 1 Samuel 15 verses 23 compares rebellion to the sin of divination and stubbornness to iniquity and idolatry. 11. Lack of faith. Doubting or distrusting God is seen as a form of sin, particularly when one disregards his promises and goodness. Hebrews 11 verses 6 states that without faith, it is impossible to please God. 12. Ingratitude. Failing to give thanks to God or appreciate his blessings is considered sinful. Romans 1 verses 21 notes that people who fail to honor God or give thanks to him ultimately fall into deeper sin. These sins cover a wide range of behaviors and attitudes, from how we treat others to how we relate to God. The Bible emphasizes that these actions and dispositions can separate us from God, and thus encourages repentance, faith, and a life aligned with God's teachings.